And I'm saying hello to everyone. This is Reverend Jerry Hobby. I am the spiritual director of Spiritual Enlightenment and Truth Focus Ministry. We are a ministry that is located on the Pacific Coast, and we're so grateful to be with you this morning. And the way we like doing life is waking up and warming the field of life. Since I've been up within the past couple of minutes, I've had an opportunity to see as the sun rise and great things just unfold. The beauty of life and the brilliance of light in the air, giving shape and form to the greatness of life. That's our mission every morning when we come together. And I'm so grateful that you've joined us this morning. I'm going to invite you to sit in the stillness with us this morning. And let's just be still for a moment. We're being still for ourselves, even if you've already begun your day in other parts of the world. And let's just be quiet together, and we'll have a sacred reading.
What happened? You froze.
I'm not frozen, Sandy. We're sitting quiet for a moment. Just breathe. Entering the day into the silence just for a moment. Our reading this morning comes from 365 days of daily living, daily inspirations from Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. Today's reading is entitled, There is No Resistance in Me. I Let God Act. We start first with Psalms, chapter 15, verses 1 and 2. Lord, who shall abide in thy tabernacle? Who shall dwell in the holy hill? He that waketh uprightly, and worketh righteously, and speaketh the truth in his heart. If the power of God is greater than the assumed power of evil, then it is up to us to prove it. Too many people say they believe that God is omnipotent and continue to demonstrate unhappiness, illness, and lack. The fact is that if they really believed in it, they would prove it in their in their own experience. One of the reasons for failure is proving your principle is an unconscious resistance to spiritual things. Often, we're unaware we have this resistance and thus seek alibis for our lack of good. There's a simple way of removing this block to spiritual demonstration. It is the affirming that God in man doeth the work. It is the knowing that infinite mind thinks through our mind at every instant, and its ideas are flowing through us into form. The righteous are those who let God work through them for the accomplishment of good. I believe that this is God's universe and that God's mind releases through me its perfect ideas at every instant. I believe I am the creation of infinite mind, and therefore I am open and receptive to all ideas born of God. There is nothing in my consciousness which refutes the things of the Spirit. There is no resistance to God and His good. I am now consciously receptive to the divine inflow of truth. I accept it, I assimilate it, and I pass it on to my fellow beings in joy and delight. I let God work in my mind, my heart, and affairs. I'm inviting you to breathe. And I'm inviting you to anchor in a space of pure love, pure joy, pure peace, and pure harmony. So we're just breathing this morning, remembering the power of the breath and the power of stillness. Our reading today comes from 365 Days of Richer Living, Daily Inspirations from Ernest Holmes and Raymond Charles Barker. And today's reading is entitled, There is No Resistance in Me. I let God act. We start with a biblical reading from Psalms, chapter 15, verses 1 and 2. Lord, who shall abide in thy tabernacle? Who shall dwell in the holy hill? He that waketh uprightly and worketh righteously and speaketh the truth in its heart. If the power of God is greater than the assumed power of evil, then it is up to us to prove it. Too many people say they believe that God is omnipotent and continue to demonstrate unhappiness, illness, and lack. The fact is that if they really believed it, they would prove it in their own experience. One of the reasons for failure is improving our principle is our unconscious resistance to spiritual things. Often we're unaware we have this resistance and thus seek alibis for our lack of good. There's a simple way of removing this block to spiritual demonstration. It is the affirming that God in man doeth the work. It is the knowing that infinite mind thinks through our mind at every instant, and its ideas are flowing through us into form. The righteous are those who let God work through them for the accomplishment of good. So we're at that point now where we get to allow for the righteousness to work through us to accomplish good. So I'm inviting you all to unmute yourself, those that are here in this sacred space. And for those that are on our social platform, if you're in a safe space, we're going to invite you to join us by the power of our words. So I will invite you to repeat after me when I begin. I believe that this is God's universe,
I believe that this is God's universe
and that its mind releases through me its perfect idea at every instance.
Its mind
releases through me
perfect idea
its perfect ideas
every
and at every moment.
moment.
I believe that I am the creation of infinite mind,
I believe that I am creation of infinite mind,
and therefore I'm open and receptive to all ideas
therefore I am open and receptive to all ideas
of born of God.
born of God.
There is nothing in my consciousness which
There is nothing in my
Nothing in my consciousness which
refutes the things of the Spirit.
refutes the things of the Spirit.
There is no resistance to God,
There is no resistance to God,
and it's good.
and it's good.
I am consciously receptive of the divine inflow.
I am consciously receptive to the divine inflow
Truth.
of truth.
I accept it,
I accept it,
I assimilate it,
I assimilate it,
and I pass it to my fellow beings.
and I
And I
pass it to
pass
my
it
fellow
to
beings.
my fellow beings.
In joy and delight.
In
enjoy
joy and delight.
life.
Joy and delight.
I let God work in my mind,
I let
And
God
let
work in
God,
my
God
mind,
work in my mind.
heart,
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 and affairs.
and
and
affair.
affairs.
And affairs.
Breathe that in. I love
Oh,
of affairs, knowing that that presence manifests itself all the time, according to our belief. So, in this sacred space, right here, right now, we send a blessing out, a mighty blessing out into the world, allowing the infinite to grow and express itself. We send a mighty blessing out and allow this divine energy to fulfill itself in the collective consciousness of life. That includes, it infuses itself in every part of our experience. The things that we hear, the things we see, we allow for it to express itself and be a transforming energy. So wherever we go today, whether it is through our work, whether it is just living life, the divine presence, that omnipresence, the omnipotent power, we remember is everywhere. And we allow it to expand and reveal itself and to show itself to us. So, in this very moment, right here, right now, we give thanks for this divine blessing, the blessing that shows up in the workspace. We give thanks for the divine blessing every time we turn on the TV and we hear the news. We simply send the power before to prepare the way. We allow that power to move into sacred spaces and we hear stories where divine wisdom fulfills itself, where it manifests itself, where it triumphs over anything that is unlike its truth right here, right now. So I'm acknowledging this power and its strength within everyone and everything. I'm giving thanks for the blessings of the infinite fulfilling itself, its perfect wholeness within our bodies. I give thanks for that same energy fulfilling itself right now within all of our affairs. That's in our homes, the way we show up in the world, in our relationships. We acknowledge this power. In our contributions to all of humanity, we're acknowledging it. We simply know that God is the light, the only power, and the only blessing. And in this sacred space, right here, right now, we simply release these words into the action of universal law, and together we affirm, and so it is, and now it is. Amen, Amen, and Ashe. I'm opening my eyes and I am looking into your eyes and I'm thanking you for being here today. I invite you to come and play with us tomorrow. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. It is also our Pray Up Clinic. So, if you love, and that love may be your love for yourself, and I always say we start with our love for ourselves first before we can even extend love to our beloveds and our loved ones. I'm inviting you to come and pray up your love, that first love within you, and the loves, and you hear the plurals in your life, whether it is your beloved family, that sacred person in your life, or whether it just has to do with humanity itself. Please come spend time with practitioner Sandy for 30 minutes. It'll change and change the trajectory of your life. So come and be with us Visit us at seatfm.org. Click on our link tree and it will get you into the sacred space. That's 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. And if you come a little early, you'll get a little concert. All right, thank you. Bye-bye, YouTube audience. Cannot see. Can I see? I can see. I'm going to say goodbye to everyone else. I'm going to invite you to have the best day ever.
Reverend Derek, can I get you to do something?
Can you give me a chance to get
Okay.
to having a
I
heart?
just want to say it. You can continue and I'll get off.
I'm trying to get YouTube off the screen.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Just a moment. Now let's see if I can see it. Okay. I think I got it this time. Let's see.